Hello, welcome to another episode of Super Supply Saturday on djsundry.blogspot.com. Today I wasn't really sure what I was going to do for today's post, and then I had an inspiration when I saw some things. Today we're going to talk about tags. I really like tags, and they come in, there are so many ways you can use tags and things you can do with tags, and we're just going to talk with them. Now, when you think of a tag, you probably think of something you put on a package, and of course that's something you can do with tags, and I do them. I like to do them, make my own sometimes. But there's so many things you can do with them. So let's talk about tags. Now, tags come in all different shapes and sizes, and to make them yourself, there's several things you can do. I don't know if this book is still available or not. It's one that I've had for quite some time from hot off the press. This is Tag Art 3, so obviously there was a Tag Art 1 and 2. But when you open them up, it's just got all sorts of printed tags that you can cut out and use in your scrapbooking projects, in your card making. This coordinates with some of their other papers that you could match with it, and just a huge variety of printed tags. They're a lot of fun, something that is really fun to do. Another thing that I found when I was going through my stuff is I have this template, and this is a template where I can make my own tags if I wanted to. These are relatively inexpensive. Again, I don't know if this particular one is still available. Excuse me. It was also from hot off the press, but if it's not, undoubtedly you could find other tags somewhere, a template like this. These you just simply trace around the little lines given, and you could either use a hole punch or your Crop-A-Dile or something, and punch the holes in it. This one has rectangle tags and circle tags and kind of a scallop top tag, and then just kind of a rounded square tag in different sizes. Each one has at least 3. Some of them have 4 or 5 different sizes. So again, another way you can take your make your tags. Now, if you're really good, you could probably just freehand them. I'm not great at cutting things out, so that's not something that I can do. Now, my favorite way to make tags is using this Cricut cartridge, Tags, Bags, Boxes, and More. Now, I know that this cartridge is no longer available in, at least not new. You may be able to find it on eBay, or if somebody is selling one. I don't know, they may still have it at Cricut.com in the reward store, I'm not sure. But basically, this is no longer available from a retailer unless they just happen to have old stock left over. I believe I've heard that it comes as part of your Gypsy, but I'm not sure about that even. I don't have a Gypsy. But this cartridge is just full of all sorts of different shapes and sizes and ways to make tags. It also has some other really good stuff. This is actually a cartridge that I really like and I use quite a bit. Now, even though this one may not be available, you should check your other Cricut cartridges if you have a Cricut, because often the cartridges come with various tags on them too. And you know, just like anything else with your Cricut, you can change the size to be what size you want it to be. So this is the cartridge I use the most for tags, but I know that they are available in other cartridges as well. Another thing you can do is you can buy tags ready-made. These are some craft tags that I purchased from Ranger. These are number 8 size. It comes, they're 6 1/4 by 3 1/8 inch tags. I bought these just so I could play with it along with some of my Tim Holtz stuff. Tim Holtz does a lot of things with tags. In fact, if you look on YouTube, you can see past years where he does the 12 tags of Christmas, and they're a lot of fun to watch. That's a pretty good size tag, and it's amazing how different this manila tag can look when Tim Holtz gets a hold of it and does his things with it. I assume that they're acid free, although I'm not seeing it right off the top of my head, so maybe they're not. They are made out of manila. You would want to check out, if you were purchasing tags, if they were acid free, if you were using them on your scrapbook pages. But there's so much you can do with these. So these are just fun to decorate. It says heavyweight tags to decorate an altar, and again, I encourage you to check out YouTube and see some of the tags that have been made. Just gorgeous tags. These will run I don't know off the top of my head. I would say probably $4 or $5 maybe for a package of 20. Somewhere around there. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but that's not too bad for 20. Again, you could probably make them out of your tags, bags, boxes, or more other cartridges. I just chose to buy these. They also have the whole reinforcement. And I've noticed that manila paper is a little more difficult to come by. In fact, the only time I've actually seen actual manila paper is from Ranger. They sell manila paper. There are probably some others out there, but that's the only one I've actually seen in my craft stores. But here's one way you can purchase tags. I want to show you this way though. I was at my office supply store the other day looking for something that I needed for my husband, and I was going up and down the aisle, and I ran across this aisle that had shipping tags. These are reinforced whole. They're manila. They have, you know, the different color of whole, and then they have string run through them that you could probably just throw out. This particular one is a number 5 size. It's 4 3/4 inches by 2 3/8 inches. This whole box has 100 in it, and it cost me less than $6. So definitely I encourage you, if you're looking to buy tags, you don't want to make them, you just want to have a good sturdy manila tag that you can alter, I encourage you to go to the office supply store and save yourself a little bit of money. Again, you need to be careful if you're planning to use them on scrapbook pages. You need to be careful because these don't say that they're acid free, and I would highly doubt that they are acid free. Maybe you could find some kind of archival mist or something to put on it. I don't know, but just be careful with that. But if you're using it to make gift tags or to make cards, I'm all for getting it. And so I actually purchased these. I want to make Christmas my own Christmas tags this year. We'll see if we have time. But again, good sturdy tags, and they do come in other sizes as well. When I was going through my stash looking for different things that I had made, I ran across these tags that I had from a long time ago when I had my store. Again, same thing. These are little Avery office supply tags. These are small. These are only 1 1/4 or 1 3/4. And they're just, I could do something little with that, even just inking around the edges and putting a little stamp or something on it, and that one would be quick and easy to go for a quick and easy tag. So there's different ways that you can purchase or make your own tags. So have fun with it. Now you say, well, I've got all these tags, and yes, I can put them on my gift packages, but what's some other fun things that you can do with them? Well, you can use them as journaling boxes on scrapbook pages. I have done that in the past. All my scrapbooks are not available right now, but in the past I have, I believe I've used them as journaling spots. I know I've seen other people do it if I haven't done it. So that's one idea. I've used them on cards. This is a couple of the tags I made last Christmas using tags, bags, boxes, and more. This was just some designer paper. I think this was from K & Company. I'm not sure. It's just some Christmas paper that I got from somewhere, and I cut this tag, and here's some white tags. I somehow ended up with an abundance of these. I think I miscut them and cut the wrong size, and so I ended up having an abundance of these. I will put a link on below on the blog that shows some tags that I made to give to someone. I inked some tags and had some fun with some tags, and then sent them off as a gift for someone. So I'll probably do that, and why not use them as a gift? You know, do a package of 8 tags or something like that, and you have a little gift tag box. I also have some tags here that I made, and these I actually used a regular Cricut cartridge for. I believe it was Accent Essentials, and I just cut the scallop flower in a couple different sizes, and I embellished it, and then I just used my hole punch and punched a hole in the top, and now I have a tag. So a cute gift tag. my Christmas card last year I actually made with a tag. Now I got this idea from Mary at Cards TV, and this she does, I believe it's the 12 cards of Christmas or something like this, and this is one of her cards that she had made, and I didn't have everything that she had to make it, so I had to change it a little bit and made a little different snowman and that kind of thing. But this is one thing you can do with the tag. I used it to cover my flap. That gave me a little bit more writing room. I used an S-fold card. Again, Mary, I learned how to do this from Mary. An S-fold card, but by making the tag go across the top, it's kind of cute, but it also gives me a little bit more room other than just this part up here to write a little sentiment in when I was sending my Christmas cards. I think I made, by the time it's said and done, I think I'd made about 100 of these last year. So again, lots of tags, lots of ideas. Now I have a couple of other cards here. Now these are not cards that I have made. This is a card that one of the girls from my card exchange club made the month it was female birthdays, and she actually has a tag. And that's the inside of the little card, and you could write your sentiment or stamp your sentiment or however you wanted to do it, but it's just a tag. She put a flower on the top with a brad and slid it inside a little pocket, and there was a cute birthday card, or actually it doesn't even say birthday, so if I wanted to use it as something else I could. Again, this is one I made. It was one of the ones that one of my card exchange club girls made. And the same with this one. This one was made, you've actually seen this in our recent posts. This was one for our kids' card exchange club. A different card exchange member made this one. This is one that Shelly made. Debbie made the other one. But Shelly made this one. And she just made a square out of, you know, pink cardstock and then some patterned paper, a little bit smaller. And then she made this little pocket. And in was a tag. So many things you can do with tags. That's just some of the things you can do. But a great supply to have on hand, whether you make them yourself, whether you buy them pre-printed and cut them out, or whether you go to the store and pick up these Avery tags or some in the scrapbooking section. Just a great supply to have on hand. If you have a tag, you can whip together a little card or a little gift enclosure or something in no time. So thanks for watching. I hope this inspires you to go find some tags and do some fun things with tags. Have a great day.